Together we ride on this winding road. So join us, folks, on this journey of ours. With love and laughter, we'll reach for the stars. In our truck, with our dogs, we're making our way. Come along for the ride, it's a brand new day.
In this week's episode, we leave Kansas while we swing by the Iowa 80 for a few days, and then on to Chicago to pick up a load that stops in Pittsburgh. Come along for the ride. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for stopping by. Today we have just delivered a load, one that we've ran before, so we didn't really record it. But we are over in Nebraska again. So T Express after we delivered, and to plot where we're going, pick up. The load picks up tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is fine. The unfortunate side of things is it was right at 600 miles away. So we stopped back here. They had a Dunkin' inside, so we got Dunkin'. I've got a iced caramel latte. I don't know. And my wife's got brown sugar espresso shake, I think it's called. Anyways, we got that. We stopped here real quick and grabbed some snacks, stuff like that. And we're gonna start heading that way. We probably won't head all the way in, but we'll get pretty close. So appreciate you guys. Remember, we can move a lot of things across this country, but the one thing we can't move is the growth of this channel without your help. So please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, share this out with all your friends, family, loved ones. If they're interested in the expedited life, send this to them too. We show what we do and we put it on the internet. So let's get this day started. Let's get heading to Chicago. Well, just outside of Chicago somewhere. And for a pickup tomorrow. We're about 190 miles out from where we need to be. We ain't got to be there until tomorrow at 11 o'clock, noon, something like that. So I think we're going to call it quits here at the old Iowa 80. And I I mean, I'll go inside to use the restroom, whatever, but I don't have any plans on doing anything else. So here's where we'll stay the night, and that'll be about it. Yes, sir. Oh, you want to make yourself known? Okay, then. But this is where we'll hang out for the night, and we'll pick up again tomorrow. We'll probably end up leaving kind of early in the morning because we got to go through Chicago, but it'll be all good, so. Hey y'all, if you're interested in expediting and you want to give it a shot, and you have a Class A or a Class B CDL, please give our friends over there at Hyfield a call, 833-HYFIELD. Same household teams are preferred, or do you have an established team? Give them a call also. They do have trucks that'll fit you guys too.
One of the perks of working for Hyfield is you can bring your pets with you.
So if you're interested, give our friends over there at Hyfield a call. And remember, they do also have Class A CDL jobs available in tractor trailer. So give them a call at
1-833-493-4353, option 1.
Thanks, guys. Let them know J Squared Expediting sent you. Good morning, everybody. It is 6:48 Central Time. We just pulled up here. We're going to get a little drink of fuel and then be on the way, headed towards Chicago. Looks like by the time I get out of here, the time I want to get out of here, which is right at 7 o'clock Central, we should be there between 11 and 12. So we're supposed to be there by noon. So let's get fuel. Actually get fuel. Don't be like these other guys just parked in the fuel line because they don't want to walk. But we're going to get fuel and get out of here. Alright, y'all. Well, we made it to our pickup, sorry. Not our delivery, our pickup. And we're here waiting to get loaded now. This is a high value, non-temperature controlled load. It's one of those ones that, like we go in, you got to answer a bunch of questions. Can't stop for 200 miles. Must have 3/4 tank of fuel on your truck. Any variance in your route you must call in and let somebody know. All sorts of stuff like that. And we get these from time to time, and I find them fun loads to haul. You know, it's kind of like those. We do haul DoD loads from time to time. We don't DoD certified, but even though you're not DoD certified here at Panther, you still can haul DoD loads. It's just certain ones you can't. And so we've hauled some classified loads, stuff like that. I mean, we won't talk about it. If you hear me say it's one of the loads we can't talk about, then it's probably one of those types of loads. You know, your paperwork says classified across the front, and it's on and off military bases. And note to whoever watches this in the future, tomorrow, whatever, always remember when you go to a military base, always bring your driver's license and your social security card. TWIP cards don't mean nothing at military bases, but if you've been to a military base before, then all you need is your driver's license and your social security card, and you're in and out real quick. But that first time you go, you know, they'll bring you in, they'll get those 2 cards from you, and they'll do a background check, stuff like that, a real quick one, and then you're good to go. Sometimes they have to search your truck. They'll have you pop the hood, open all the doors and all that stuff so they can look inside. So that's part of this business. You know, this ain't just your normal everyday hauling trailers up and down the road. Some of these loads that we haul, there's quite a bit to it, and this is one of those types of loads. So we're here now. I don't know when we're going to get loaded, but at some point we'll get loaded. There's 1 truck in the door now, and 2, possibly maybe a 3rd sitting next to us. So we'll see what happens. They did ask me if what temperature we had to be set at, and mine says no temp. So ambient temperature, I guess. There is reefer units next to us, and he's set at 69 degrees. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see you here when we get out of here.
Hey everybody, we are loaded up here in Chicago. We're headed to Pittsburgh.
Around Pittsburgh, yeah. After almost, what, 3 hours of sitting there and 2 hours in the dock
Yeah.
for 6 kids. We were pretty busy there though, so not too bad. But we're finally out there, finally loaded. Let's go. I mean snacks.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. We have made it to Toledo to the Petro. He stopped to get fuel, and we're switching out here, and I'm going to continue driving on into Pittsburgh.
So tonight while Jenna is driving, these are one of the loads that we're on where we can't drive straight there even though she's a couple hours out. So she's kind of having to take her time and drive super slow, waste a bunch of time so that way we can get there when they first open up in the morning. But we really didn't want to take the risk of parking somewhere overnight. Could we have? Probably, but it just makes more sense to just kind of take our time, get there first thing in the morning like we did. Well, all right, everybody. That's the end of this one. Signed, sealed, and delivered. It's theirs. Had to use our lift gate to unload. That was part of the deal, but we were able to unload right at 8 o'clock. Got negotiate for a little extra for having to unload, and got paid pretty decent for about 15 minutes of work. 15, 20 minutes, that's all it took me. 6 kids. Boom, 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 off the truck. Other than that, we're done. We made it to a pilot that was 20 miles away, and that's where we're sitting now. So we're gonna hang out here for hopefully we get another load after this, and we can get out of here and have another load for this week. Hopefully for something that picks up today, delivers tomorrow or something like that. If not, then hopefully a decent one over the weekend. So that's about it. Remember, everybody, be good to one another and live to expedite another day. We'll catch you on the next video.